Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw and NXT. Raw started with Becky Lynch and Nia Jax. Nia Jax won the match. Match was alright. Nia Jax got led to a alright match with Becky Lynch. That's what I see it. Kofi and Jay versus Imperium. Yeah. Giovanni Vinci got drop kicked off the top rope and kind of looked like he might have had a concussion or something, and then the ref stopped the match. So yeah, obviously the faces won because the referee stopped it because they thought Giovanni Vinci got hurt. So was what it was. Awesome Truth reunited against Judgment Day. Yes, our Truth still thinks he's in Judgment Day. So the whole match was our Truth trying not to attack Judgment Day members, which was funny. And then he was like about to punch the Miz because JD was holding him up, and he goes, "Sorry." He goes, "I'm sorry, I love you." Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair. So that was funny. And then Miz and R-Truth won because Miz hit JD with the Skull Cushion finale. So yeah, Awesome Truth reunited and they won. And Miz was like, "Are you seeing invisible people again?" Because he thought Judgment Day was behind. Little Jimmy reference there. Look, that was great. Oh, great. Anyways, Rhea Ripley versus Ivy Nile. Rhea beat Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile had some good hold spots in there, some power moves, all the regular stuff from Ivy, a German suplex off the top, fireman's carry slam, things of that nature. Yeah. Anyway, Rhea won. Headbutt, knee to the face, riptide. Rhea wins. Boom. All right. Let's just rock segment that. Here we go. Jinder Mahal comes out, trash talks crowd, speaking in Punjabi. The Rock comes out, says the usual stick to Jinder, and then Spinebuster, Rock Bottom, punch it. No, he didn't do Rock Bottom. Sorry, People's Elbow. So punch, throws him in the ropes. Spinebuster, People's Elbow. He looked a little tired after the People's Elbow, and then he said, "Where should the Rock sit?" Boo, chair, head of the table. Crowd goes crazy. Rock teasing officially on WWE TV. Rock, Roman, probably Mania. People say, "Oh, maybe they do it at the Chamber because the what was it? The some authority figure in Australia wants the Rock for the Chamber." So I mean, hey, The Rock could still show up at Chamber. Even if you don't do the match at Chamber, you save it till Mania. The Rock can still show up at Chamber and do something. Whatever. Rock Roman happening either Chamber or Mania. We'll see what happens. All right. Shayna and Zoe versus Natalia and Tegan. Shayna and Zoe win. Duh. Because the heels are going to fight the baby faces. Like, we will probably get a Natty and Tegan versus Kaden and Katana. But first, we got to do Chelsea and Piper again, and Zoe Stark and Shayna. And then, sorry, after the tag team champions beat both those teams, then we can do Natty and Tegan. And then we'll do Damage Control versus them, and Damage Control is going to beat them. You know how it goes. Seth versus Drew. Seth beat Drew. Match was good. Damian Priest tries to cash in. Drew hit him with a Claymore. And then Damian Priest like gets back up after that, and then he's just standing there, like, "Oh, I got hit with the Claymore, so I'm not gonna cash in now." All right, whatever. Don't cash in. Who cares? But yeah, Seth and Drew. Last match of the show, main event, good match. Drew loses again. Seth retained, obviously. Drew continues to be his own worst enemy. Yada yada yada. You know how that goes. All right. NXT. Did we get Ilya Dragunov versus Chuck Williams? No, because Ilya Dragunov wasn't medically cleared. So we got Grayson Waller and Trick Williams instead. Obviously, Trick Williams is beating Grayson Waller in the main event. That's exactly what happened. Anyway, Kevin Owens came out. Kevin Owens is out there, punched Grayson Waller, threw him back in the ring for Trick Williams, hit the knee to win. So there you go. Trick Williams wins in the main event. Lyra Valkyria versus Blair Davenport. Lyra Valkyria wins basically because Blair Davenport, uh, she hurt her knee. And Ivy Nile, sorry. Lyra Valkyria took advantage of that, hit her finish. Lyra Valkyria wins, still champ. Um, and then Lola Vice was gonna come out and cash in her contract. Tatum Paxley was out there, stopped Lola Vice. Electra Lopez came out. Lyra Valkyria fights her. So they're all fighting on the outside. They'll get broken up. Probably next week we'll do a tag match. Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley versus Lola Vice and Electra Lopez. Nikita Lyons talking to Blair Davenport after the match. So there you go. Transitioning Blair Davenport into another feud where she's probably gonna lose because Nikita Lyons needs the wins. So yeah. And then we had Carlito come out to join his LWO, you know, LWO crew versus the No Quarter Catch crew. So LWO beats them. There's this one spot where they launch Joaquin Wild off the second rope, and it looked great. So yeah, LWO wins. Dragon Lee having visa issues, so he's stuck in Mexico. That's why he wasn't on the show. So yeah, No Quarter Catch crew loses. They talk about, oh, we're gonna regroup, and then Carlito comes outside and spits an apple in Drew Gulak's face. Cool. And Charlie Dempsey, he's gonna be in Japan tomorrow, wrestling the Triple Crown, the All Japan Triple Crown champion. So that's cool. Roxanne beat Ariana Grace, and then the match was what it was. After the match, Ariana Grace yelled at Roxanne, so Roxanne beat her up, right? And then the referee was like, "You know what? I told you to stop beating her up. So you know what? I'm gonna reverse the decision." And I'm thinking, but why? The match is over. Who cares what happens after match, right? That's my thought. Who cares what happens after? Nathan Frazier and Axiom are gonna team up for the Dusty Classic. Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker are also going to team up for the Dusty Classic. Didn't see that one coming. Out the mud, talking about their tag title shot against the family next week. Talking about how they're going to be tag team champions at the end of next week. Doubt it. Anyway, Tiffany Stratton versus Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley wins because Tiffany Stratton was trying to use a chair. Fallon Henley hit the Shining Wizard, beat Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is going to be a ranch hand next week. Interesting. And then we had our Obafemi versus Riley Osborne co-main event. Obafemi beat Riley Osborne. I don't really know who Obafemi is, so he's cool. He'll probably run through people in NXT. When he gets to the main roster, maybe he won't run through as many people. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, Riley Osborne's teaming up with Duke Hudson for the Dusty Classic because JC James was like, Mr. Chase, you need to get the money in order for Chase U. So you can't focus on two things at once. So Dusty Classic, you're out. Riley Osborne tech. So there you go. Then we had our main event. Trick Williams and Grayson Waller. Trick Williams beat Grayson Waller. He told Carmelo Hayes to stay in the back, but Carmelo Hayes didn't stay in the back. So Trick Williams got distracted, and Grayson Waller was standing outside the ring like he was gonna come back in and hit a move or something like that. I know he was gonna come back in and do something. But as he was standing out there, Kevin Owens pops up, punches him in the face, throws him back in. Trick Williams hits a knee. Trick Williams wins the main event. As I said already. Anyway, that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Happy wrestling, everybody. Happy New Year, by the way. All right. Well, I'll be back Saturday? No, sorry. AEW. I'll be back Thursday, probably around midnight. Anyway, see you then. Happy wrestling, everybody. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.